What's up, everybody? Here we are with another beer, and before we get on with that, a pig in 1386 was publicly executed for the murder of a child. How does a pig murder a child? I don't know. I mean, you get a knife and what? That's 1386 we're talking about here. You know what happened when pigs back in them days. They were crazy. All right. Today we are doing Columbus Brewing Company. I did a few of theirs, and Citra Noel Hoppy Holidays Ale. It's 7.3% alcohol by volume, and I do think this is gonna be a lot of. We're gonna make ColumbusBrewing.com. Oh, jeez. Bottled on. Oh, it's bottled on. I was like, wait a minute. It's past expiration. I just think this is going to taste like it's going to be a lot of coriander and cinnamon and cigarette butts. We shall see. There's some stuff in there. Okay, I like the color. It's thick. It's definitely a thick beer. Man, someday I would like to do it's called snake bite, snake venom or something like that, or whatever it is. It's supposed to be the most potent beer in the world, and it's 73% or whatever alcohol. And I was like, I'd buy a bottle of it and I'd have like a bunch of guys do a shot of it and do a review with everybody. That would be cool. This is very hazy. I can't even see through it. You know what? That doesn't... Okay. I was going to say, that doesn't smell nothing like... And it says hoppy, so it's going to taste like an IPA. Anyway, we'll see. It's a lighter hoppy. It's not that hoppy, but you got a lot of malt in it for a thick. All right, yeah. I'm gonna rate it really quick. I give it about a 3. I don't like it super lot. It's not. If you offered me this and a natural light, I'll take the natural light. Let's just say that. This is it's kind of, it has the hops and stuff in it, but it's like not super. It's like it doesn't, something not working together good here. Anyways, I was supposed to tell you something, a story of something. What the hell was it? I can't even remember. But I do know the world record for spitting a seed is 65 feet 4 inches as of this date. How? 65 feet? What are you shooting out of an air compressor? No, it's spitting, so you have to spit. That's crazy. That guy got some lung power. 65 feet. I can't even imagine. I mean, you probably spit anything out and have a guy down at the end of the thing. It's like, hey, I'll throw this thing out here. Hey, here it is. Look. Yeah, like I said before, I really don't care for it. I think there's a lot of, there's some stuff floating around in here, so it's not super filtered. Yeah, you got pieces and parts floating around in there. I wouldn't take this to a party. I wouldn't give this as a gift for somebody that likes beers, unless they didn't have it. And they specifically said, hey, give me a 6-pack of that, and then I would get it for them. But as far as, no. I wouldn't buy another 6-pack. I think I bought a 6-pack of this. I wouldn't buy another one. Yeah, it's not the best. But that's about it. Heck, I don't know. Pez candy also comes in coffee flavor. Now, isn't that crazy? Pez, coffee flavor. Why? Kids don't, well, I used to drink coffee growing up for breakfast. And then now I think about that, that's kind of weird. A kid drinking coffee. Coffee and toast in the morning, that's all I wanted. My mom would make me coffee and toast. I would eat that for breakfast. I didn't care. Yeah, that's pretty good. Blue jelly beans were made specifically for Ronald Reagan. Now that's going out on a limb. But you know what? I'm going to go out on a little bit of a conspiracy theorist here. Now this is crazy. Okay. Now people say they have a cure for cancer. All right, but they don't want to release it or let anybody else have it because they make too much money on the taking care of the cancer, the trying to cure it and the treatment for it and everything. They're just making too much money on that. That's why they don't do that. So what would it be if you were like an 85-year-old person? What do you think the odds of surviving cancer if you're 85 years old? Well, it did happen. And it happened with Jimmy Carter. He had cancer, and he's like 85 billion years old. And he cured him. He cured him of cancer. Now this is where I'm getting a little wacky here. Is it only because he's a president that he got the treatment and it cured him? Because what are the odds of an 85-year-old man surviving cancer? That makes you think, doesn't it? That's weird. Because he was a U.S. president and they gave him the cure. You know, that's what I'm just, it's kind of weird. But he is a tough old bird. He does a lot of good with Habitat for Humanity and builds houses and all kinds of stuff. And that's cool. So, but yeah, 85 years old, and what would be the chances of you surviving that? That's next to nil, man. That's what just makes me think about that. I was like, wow. Anyways, one last one. Over 60% of people who get married get divorced. Who are married get divorced. Well, me, no. 25 years going. Cheers.